Hi, my name is Dan Woods and I'm the host, executive producer, and creator of the television series Chop, Cut, Rebuild. We're in our 10th season now. We started noticing that there were a number of WyoTech grads that were working at the shops that we were filming at. It would be really kind of cool to show our audience where these students come from, the kind of education that they get, and what their qualifications are when they go out into the marketplace. When you know it, we were in Laramie, Wyoming filming the 1953 F100 pickup truck build. And it's probably one of the nicest builds we've ever done on Chop, Cut, Rebuild in the 10 years that we've been doing the show. The 53 F100 project on Chop, Cut, Rebuild this year was actually built by a combination of two entities. Well, three if you consider sponsors. But essentially it was students and instructors working on the car. So it wasn't just a case, though, of instructors taking over and pushing the students to the side. The students actually were very hands-on. One of the things that really impressed me about WyoTech wasn't just that their instructors had skills, but that they also had the ability to relay those skills to the students. A great example of that was when we were building the fuel tank, but not just acquire a can and seal it off. Gary started with a flat piece of metal. Took it, a couple of students went over to the brake, started to cut it off, then put it on a roller, then we rounded the ends out with a hammer. It was an amazing level of skill that I don't really even see at a lot of the professional shops that I go to. Most shops would pick up the phone, call someone and say, send me a tank. But Gary showed them how it was going to be used. Those are the kind of details that you don't pick up from hanging out with an old guy at a shop. You really have to go to a school. One of the things that the people at WyoTech wanted to do was to showcase the engine building program they have in Blairsville, Pennsylvania. So we flew out to Blairsville to meet with the instructors and students there. And when we arrived, the people from Ford Racing had already shipped a short block. The students themselves and the instructors started to assemble the motor. That meant putting on the Edelbrock cylinder heads, the intakes, timing chain, getting the carburetor set. And it wasn't just slapped together. They actually, at the end of the day, took what their work was and put it into the dyno room and put the engine onto the dyno. And 420 horses should speak volumes about their skill set. This year coming up is going to be very exciting because this WyoTech student instructor built F100 pickup truck is going to tour all over the US. It'll be at SEMA, it'll be at every major car show that you can think of when WyoTech is there. They want you to see it, and I want you to come up and look closely at the quality of the work that the students and the instructors did at WyoTech, and I think you will be very impressed.